Hey guys, so editing Jamie here, voice over Jamie. I'm just prepping my skin first here, well, doing my hair out of my face, and then I already prepped my face with like a serum, with like a color, just makes everything pretty, and then I'm just priming my eyes with Milani primer. And then I'm just using colors from, I believe it's a Morphe palette, just doing pinks, purples, and blues I will be doing. Just using any fluffy brush. I actually really like using blending brushes on my lid. A lot of people don't, you can use a shader, but I find that I like the soft look that it gives, and I'm just doing pink, and then I'm going to shade into purple, and then I'm going to put blue on the end. It's going to be so pretty. It's going to be for Easter. It's Easter inspired. I don't know when I'll have this video out, but hopefully sooner than later. And then you can see the way I'm just tapping the blue on. I do like tapping motions better than wiping motions. It gives you more control and just seems like it applies the color evenly. So a lot of the times you'll see me doing that, especially on my lid. I like to pat the color on, and then once you get up to when I start blending the crease out and all the colors, I do like a windshield wiper motion, as they say, as the beauty gurus like to say. But I do like patting, and I've been loving, hi Goomba, I've been loving just adding the pops of blue in my looks. I love blue. Do you guys hate blue? I love blue. What do you think? Well, I think it's pretty. Now here I'm just going back over with a fluffy brush just to make, it all blended pretty, and I'm just I believe what I did is put a little bit of a light purple on my brush also to blend that out. You can go in with any light shade. You could even do pink or any, hi Bimba, any color. My cat's on my lap while I'm editing. And then I'm going in, I have what is it called? So a Morphe foundation and that other one. Well, I did just show it. I forget. But I'm going to be mixing the two colors. But before that, using a L'Oreal BB cream. Because for redness in your face, I just like to apply that, especially because I just got out of the shower. And I like retain heat like a fricker. And so I'm just putting that on first just to get rid of the red cheeks. Because sometimes that can totally ruin a makeup look. Do you guys know? Can you sympathize with me here? And then I'm going to go in mixing the two foundations. And I believe it's L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow foundation, and then the Morphe. I haven't really been able to see. You can see one's really dark, one's really light. It's kind of hard for me to find a foundation that like completely matches my skin tone and like cool shade. I don't know. It's really difficult, but whatever, it's fine. So I mixed it, and I think it actually turned out pretty well.
So if you're from Africa, why are you white?
Oh my god, Karen, you can't just ask people why they're white.
And now I'm just blending out that Morphe concealer that is very, very white. There's nothing wrong with being white, ladies and gentlemen. Embrace your whiteness. And I'm just blending it out underneath. You don't need a whole lot of concealer. I noticed that a lot of beauty gurus use a ton, like a crap ton. They do that triangle thing. Not a huge fan. I've found that the less product you put on your face, the better it actually ends up looking and more natural. And I'm just going in again with more shades, just buffing it out. I want it softer. I can just go back and forth. This is how I decorate cakes. Like, I'll be done with the cake, I'll put it on the table, right? And then I just look at it for a second, and I'm like, no, that's not what I want. I want to fix it more. So, but it's my prerogative. I'm the one. Now I'm using my Violet Voss, you know, the vibrant things. I'm just going to add a pop of yellow, bright yellow in the corner. I think it looks really pretty to add just like a pop of any kind of color, even orange or any of the shades would look really pretty here, but I wanted yellow. Taking that yellow up into, you know, onto the lid a little bit. Not too much, but just so it all kind of blends. It makes sense. And then I'm going to be taking, yep, that hot pink color, just adding some on the lower lash line. And then I am going to be going back in with my Morphe palette and adding some purple and pink to just kind of, you know, just make it better than just like a straight pink line. I don't like straight pink lines. And I'm just adding glitter liner up, under my eyebrows and a little bit on my lid. I do like adding just random little bits of glow. I think it adds interest. It's not super precise, but I've always been that person. Just little highlights, glitter, even like white shadow or anything that's, you know, contrasting to the colors that you have on your face. I think it's pretty. And now I'm just doing mascara, and then I will be doing lashes, and I'm just going a little bit more natural with the lashes, even though they're not my favorite. They're by Ardell. I do like them if you're new to lashes. I highly recommend Ardell, like Demi Wispies, but I'm so, like, because I know how to do the extreme ones now, so now I just love doing them. It just ties a look in together, even though you don't have to wear lashes. Just don't, you know, don't feel like you have to, because, like, to me, you can't even really tell a difference with those. But whatever. Now I'm going in with my Master Glaze bronzer, and I kind of went ham with this stuff. It's just a stick, and it's kind of a dewy, glossy kind of stick, and I do like it, but I went a little strong, and then you'll see me, yeah, so I'm buffing it out, and then I will be adding powder over it, because I thought my forehead looked a little too bronzy. Just went a little overboard for me, just for my taste. And then I'm using Pure Cosmetics powder just to kind of tone down the forehead a little bit. If you guys want that much bronzer, go ahead and do it. I just don't like being that bronzed up. And now I'm using Milani blush. It's like a peach. I've had this for about 3-4 years maybe. Long time, but I do like it. It still works. No, you shouldn't put old makeup on your face, but whatever. It's fine. I think even a pink blush would have looked really pretty with that, and I'm just kind of feathering it on. I like a little bit on my cheeks, and then more up towards, you know, the back of my face where I'm putting that. The back of my face? You guys know what I mean. And then I'm going in with my Jaclyn highlighter, using like a mixture of those shades. I usually don't end up using the bottom too. And just spray your face with anything wet. It doesn't have to be super fancy. You know, you don't have to spend tons of money. Don't break the bank just to apply wetness to your face, but it just helps the highlight pop a little bit, makes it more dewy, and it feels good on your skin, honestly, after applying so many like products on your face. That little mist, boy does that feel good. And now I'm using my Sephora lipstick. It's a pink, and I'm going to be putting Jeffree Star gloss over that. And I just want to remind you guys that after this airs, I will be having a new segment called Want My Opinion. And then I'm going to be talking about opinions that I have on random subjects, you know, politics, culture, just personal things. Oh, nice finished makeup look. Pretty, right? Do it for Easter. I think it's super pretty. But yeah, just be on the lookout for that. And I won't be doing makeup during these, but we'll just be talking. If you have an idea for a subject that you'd like my opinion on, holla at your girl. I will answer you. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.